a lot of black people have came together to raise money for Vice President Kamala Harris's run for president. But this one sister going to touch on something many of us have been talking about. Let's go ahead and roll that.
I'm not on the Florida Evans side of the game. I'm not trying to ask where JJ getting all his cash. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater like that. But I just want to point out something that does not make a lick of sense to me, okay? Now, Kamala done sat here and told us as black people that she is not going to do anything specifically for us, right? Anything to benefit us. But we have all of these groups, black women for Kamala, black men for Kamala, blah, 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 raising money for this lady. Why in the hell would you raise money for somebody who said they're not going to do anything for you? Like, wouldn't that money be better spent fixing up a community, or areas of the community that are in shambles? Wouldn't that be better? Like, aren't there brothers and sisters out here that are struggling to make ends meet, having to work 2 and 3 jobs and still not making ends meet because they don't qualify for assistance because they make like $20 too much a month, or you know what I'm saying, but they need help? Like, wouldn't your money be better spent in your community, invested back into your community, into small business, black business, things of that nature? Like, why are you giving this money to a woman who said she was not going to do anything for you? Like, and I would say the same thing about the other side. Like, I would say, like, hey, if the trailer park is in shambles, why are you giving Trump money? But to their defense, at least he's saying that he's going to do something for their communities. Like, this is crazy. I can understand, you know, the white women for Kamala donating money, or the LGBTQ community for Kamala donating money, or the immigrant community donating money for Kamala, because she said she's going to do things for them. They're actively doing things for them now with her as vice president. So I understand them giving her money, but why aren't we giving her money? She said she's not going to do nothing for us. Like, that's not insane to y'all? That's not crazy as hell to y'all?
Well, look, sis, I will be Florida Evans. Yes, where did JJ, a.k.a. black people, get all that cash? Where you get it from? Because you're sure not spending it in the black community. You know, that this is so crazy and silly. You gather all this cash for this woman who sat up here and said this blatantly to us.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No.
That woman said that to us, and yet you're sitting up here gathering all that cash to give to this woman in the Democrat Party. You understand what I'm saying? This is silly. This is wild. This is extremely wild that y'all would even think about doing something like that. It makes black America look bad. But it goes back to what I said. It's only 2 entities that you can get a lot of money out of black America. Number 1, the black church worshiping white Jesus. Number 2, the Democrat Party, black folks worshiping the blue God. That is the only 2 entities that black folks will gather their money real quick about. And it shows every single time. It don't matter how much homelessness we got in the black community. It don't matter about our children not having community centers and different things to help them. It don't matter about if our kids need to have, schools that's ran by black Americans. It don't matter about our entrepreneurs. If they need access to capital. I mean, think about that. Y'all raised on those 2 calls that we think that they were talking about almost $3 million. The $3 million could have really helped out a lot in the black community. Even if you go to the major cities in America where a lot of us are at, it could, and spread that money evenly throughout all the major cities, that could have been a help. But no, to them, symbolism is what it matters, because it don't matter if the woman says she's not going to do nothing for you. It don't matter. But, I didn't give Kamala Harris a dime. So, I mean, I can't get mad at the situation, because I can go put my money in a lot better places than giving it to somebody who's already rich and over there with Zaddy over there. No, I'm good. I am good. But it just shows how off we are as a people, as black Americans. And I'm so glad that a lot of black Americans are waking up, though. A lot of us are waking up. And I'm telling y'all, by 2028, it's going to be even worse for them. By 2032, it's going to be every election cycle, at least for president, is going to be harder and harder and harder with the Democrat Party, because black folks are just not putting up with it no more. And I'm happy to see this waking up process, because I got to see it when nobody was waking up, And now I'm seeing the awakening of black Americans politically. It's a beautiful thing to see.